Hello, baseball fans. Hope everybody's doing awesome out there, staying safe. Haven't hit like or subscribe? Please do so. Brand new YouTuber, so really appreciate your support. Best way you can help me out is by hitting like and subscribe. I'm going to have some prizes coming down the line for subscribers just to say thank you, so you're going to get in on that as well. So the winter meetings are alive and well. They are roaring. We've had some huge signings with Verlander, Aaron Judge to the Yankees, DeGrom over to Texas. We're doing pretty good, other than Verlander to the Mets. That one got me by surprise. I thought Houston would ante up. But the big thing that's happening this offseason is overpaying. And it means that the Jays have been bowing out. They lost out on Bellinger, a plethora of pitchers who came off the market already. And it means the Jays could be in no man's land. And it's going to happen again with the pitcher I'm about to speak of. The Jays just not going to pony up. And I'm talking about nobody else but Kodai Senga. That's right, that big international free agent coming out of Japan in the Hawks. And this guy has some good stuff. That's right. He also has this weird pitch. I guess it's a combination of a forkball and a splitter. They call it the ghost pitch. Very interesting to see. But even though you got all these fancy pitches, does it mean it's going to translate into success over at the MLB level? And there are some concerns about that. Additionally, some concerns about his command and if he can stay healthy. He is going to be 30 years old, so a little bit older, but there's nothing attached to him, no posting fees. He's an unrestricted free agent, so you just go make him a nice offer and gobble this guy up. And his numbers have been impressive in Japan. He pitched an ERA of 1.94 last season. In his career, over 11 seasons there, has been impressive with an ERA just over 2.5. This guy was originally a reliever. His stuff was so good that they decided to stretch him out and make him an impact starter. And then since then, he's become an ace of Japan. So much so that the Hawks didn't even want to allow him to be posted back in 2019. That means that there's going to be teams interested in Senga on the MLB level for sure, even though he's 30, even though there's a bit of issues there. The big question, though, is how much is he going to get paid? And is teams willing to go as high as 6 years? Apparently, yes. For me, if I was a GM, I would easily take a 4-year gamble on him. Maybe a 5-year option if he stays healthy, kind of like what they did with Verlander in some ways. But that's not going to happen. It looks like he's going to get a 6-year straight-up deal, anywhere between 80 to 90 million bucks. That's a huge risk for somebody like that, as well as somebody who's had some shoulder issues and ankle issues. There are some red flags there. And if you're going 6 years, you could end up in a situation where you're biting off half the contract. And that's why the Blue Jays have bowed out. And that's also scary for the Jays because their options for adding a starting rotation piece, two preferably, are certainly narrowing on the market. And who are the teams, though, that are going to take that big risk on Senga and gobble him up for 5 to 6 years? It appears to be battling down to 3 teams right now. A lot of speculation that he could go to the Boston Red Sox. I don't think they're going to get the deal done. The Cubs certainly have a strong chance, and so do the Padres. But I think the team that's going to eventually get the deal done is going to be nobody else but the San Francisco Giants. Hey, they got 40 million bucks to save from Aaron Judge. I think they're going to pivot, go strong on starting pitching, add Senga, add Nimmo, call it a day. So mark my words, Senga, the Giants, 6 years, 80 plus million bucks. Think I'm wrong? Let me know in the comments below. Always appreciate what you have to say. Hit like and subscribe if you haven't already, and we'll ramble on soon. Take care, guys.